It's time for Weekend Update.
The U.S. Postal Service will be increasing the price of postal stamps once again this fall. The price will increase from 41 cents to 45 cents. In a related story, the U.S. Postmaster General says they will be changing the name from the Forever stamp to Forever's an awfully long time. What the hell were we thinking stamp?
The government began sending out tax rebate checks last week. The Bush administration is hoping that this will stimulate the economy. A survey done by our own Weekend Update staff shows that 35% of Lewis County residents will be using the money to post bail.
Political analysts say that John McCain's age may be one issue he'll have to face during his bid for the White House. In an effort to give him a more youthful image, his staff replaced his pencils with an electric typewriter, taught him how to use the internet, and now refer to Senator McCain by his new rap name, Notorious O.L.D.
In a related story, Cindy McCain appeared on Jay Leno last week and admitted that when her and the senator began dating, they both lied about their age. She added 4 years while he subtracted 4 years. They met, reportedly, when Senator McCain was shopping for his next bride in the maternity ward.
Rising gas prices are affecting the nation's taxi business. Taxi companies have been forced to increase their rates and in some cases refuse to pick up travelers if they knew walking there would get them faster than taking the taxi. In an effort to attract more riders, many taxi companies are now requiring their drivers to speak English and use deodorant.
Good thing, too. A study of the 2004 presidential election shows that people in the Deep South were confused by the terms red states and blue states. In order to simplify the process so that everyone in the South can understand a bit better, the news reporters will begin using the terms black states and white states.
In an effort to save energy as part of the green movement, residents in Lewis County will now be required to recycle the heat escaping from meth labs to heat neighboring homes in their trailer parks.
Allow that one to sink in. All right. In local news, a highly lucrative brothel was shut down near Tumwater recently. It was rumored that it had been in operation for over a year. For the scores of disappointed would-be Johns, that can only mean one thing. Madison's available this weekend.
An annual Vader May Day Festival and Parade will be held this weekend. When asked what to expect from this year's event, a spokesman said, "It's going to be great. The whole community will participate. All 4 of us."
In India, a ritual old as Christmas itself was celebrated this week, tossing babies. That's pretty good on its own. In an effort to bring good luck to the baby and the family, babies between the ages of 9 months and 11 months were tossed into a sheet below from a height of 50 feet. This year's sponsor of the event is Martha Stewart, who reminds us that her new line of bed linens goes on sale this week.
A Kent elementary school has now banned children from playing tag at recess, claiming the game is too aggressive. In a related story, Huggies is now selling a new product for kids ages 5 through 12 called Pull-Ups for Pansies. Churches in England are also being forced to apply for a license to serve alcohol during church services. In a related story, in Ireland, pubs in Ireland have been closed due to the No Smoking Indoors Act. Not surprisingly, church attendance in Ireland has skyrocketed.
And now with a report on global warming, here's our reporter in the field, Bubba Backwater.
Hello, my name's Bubba. I'm here to talk about global warming. I'm here to say that it ain't so bad after all. In fact, it's the bottom side eating of a porcupine. You just gotta turn it the right way up. All right, so here we go. It's called global warming, right? Global, that means everything. That means everyone. And what does that mean? Equality of weather. Everyone's getting the same type of weather. All right, here. Also, they're talking this patooey about the oceans rising. What does that mean? That means more water, right? That means more water for the fish. That means a lot more fish, and you can't never have enough fish. I like smoked salmon a little bit there, and a little bit of catfish too. It's all real good stuff. Mwah.
Fish.
Yeah, fish. Yeah. So, yeah, global warming's good for that too. And I have scientific proof backing me up. Scientists say that sunlight makes you happy. So with all this extra sun coming down. You can see here in this picture, my 3-year-old helped me draw it. You got the sun and the lights coming down on the people on the earth, and they's all happy. So what does that mean? That means global warming equals world peace. And you can help with that too. You can help with world peace by passing gas as often as you can. I encourage my 12 children and my wife to pass gas after every meal, and whenever I pass gas, I feel proud to be an American. Thank y'all.
Bubba Blackwater, ladies and gentlemen. A German artist is looking for a volunteer to die as a part of artwork. So the question remains, who would agree to do such a thing?
Recent findings by the Cancer Council Victoria have proven that men who masturbate more than 5 times a week are 1/3 less likely to develop prostate cancer.
Yes! In your face! In your...
No word or nod on whether it will make you go blind. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Madison Basset.
And I'm Huey Lewis, and that's the news.